welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting Daily Announcements. I'm Jason, this is Michaela. And for Monday...
I just burned my tongue.
She doesn't know what hot coffee is, so she just burnt her mouth.
Anywho,
For
take it away.
Monday, April 3rd, staff development, K through 12 dismissal at 2:30 p.m. There's a state FCCLA leadership conference. The golf duel at Neely Oakdale will be at 4 p.m. and the Boosters Club meeting is at 7 p.m. Also, there's a wrestling banquet dinner tonight at whatever time that's at.
Where's that at? West side?
I think Casey Hall.
No. On Tuesday, April 4th, there is the Ord Golf invite starting at 10 a.m. and the Sandhills Track invite at Bassett starting at 10 a.m. There's going to be about no one in school tomorrow.
No, there won't be anyone.
I'll be here.
Yeah, that's at the Casey Hall at 6:30 p.m. at Wrestling Banquet.
So if you want to head on down to the wrestling banquet, that starts at 6:30.
But yeah, no one's gonna be here. I don't think tomorrow, like
I
at
will.
all. Exactly, no one.
Well,
Wednesday, April 5th, there's the FFA booster meeting at 7 p.m. State FFA.
how many F's was that?
State FFA convention at Lincoln and the Mid-State Arts Show at Sunset Plaza in Norfolk.
On Thursday, April 6th, it is the Junior High West Holt Track invite starting at 12:30 p.m. The State FFA convention at Lincoln and once again the Mid-State Art Show at the Sunset Plaza in Norfolk, which is the mall. So let's call it that.
Where at a mall would they have it?
Probably just like in the lobby, like that like big area. Probably just have it like in there. Or they might have it in like that area where all those pictures are over by Target. You never know.
Friday, April 7th, the State FFA convention at Lincoln and the Mid-State Art Show at Sunset Plaza in Norfolk.
On Saturday, April 8th, there is the ACT test at 8 a.m.
Guess who's not taking that?
Us. Good luck to all those taking that on Saturday.
Poor souls.
Feel bad for you.
Working lunch today in study halls starts today and will continue every Monday and Wednesday through the remainder of the school year. Any student who has a failing grade, is that supposed to be is expected to attend during their lunch period. Grab your lunch and then report to Miss Mann's classroom. No phones, no music, and no visiting. Wow.
This is like prison.
I usually listen to music when I'm studying.
Me too.
The goal is
I
to
do
offer
not.
students time to work and develop a plan for assistance if needed. Attendance is expected if you have a failing grade.
There will be a full Old Club meeting today at noon to discuss results of last week's voting. Members who can't attend, please see Mr. Hofstert sometime this afternoon.
And that is all we have for the announcements. We'll leave Michaela on for the weather.
Weather. Over in the western part of the state, Chadron, Scottsbluff, they're in your lower 40s right now. Moving eastward, Ainsworth, Edford, down through Broken Bow, all of those are in your lower 40s as well, all of them sitting at about 43 right now. Keep moving eastward, down through Grand Island, Kearney, and Hastings. It looks like all of those are in your lower 40s as well. Grand Island at about 40, Kearney 43, and Hastings sitting at about 41. Keep moving eastward in your Lincoln, Omaha, Beatrice area. Looks like Lincoln and Omaha are in your upper 40s right now, with Beatrice as well. Up in Norfolk, Albion, and South Sioux. South Sioux's in your upper 40s right now, sitting at about 47, and Albion and Norfolk are in your lower 40s right now. It looks like the warmer parts of the state are down through Lincoln and Omaha over in that eastern part of the state. O'Neill is sitting at about 39, so now I'll do the rest of the daily weather in O'Neill. Daily weather in O'Neill. In O'Neill, it's currently 39 degrees, feels like 32, clear and sunny out. Winds out of the north at 11 miles an hour, wind gusts at 16, and humidity's at 96%. Through the afternoon, it'll get up to about 52, feels like 46, with an 80% chance of precipitation, about 0.1 inches of rain with winds out of the northwest at 16 miles an hour, wind gusts at 29, and that humidity will go down to about 76%. Into the evening, it'll get down to about 45, feels like 37, with chances of precipitation at 80%. Once again, rain at about 0.1 inches, winds out of the northwest at 16 miles an hour. That wind gust will go up to about 31, and that humidity will go up to about 81% when it gets into the evening hours. On Tuesday, April 4th, it'll be a mix of sun and clouds, with the high around 54, feels like 50. Through the night, it'll get down to about 39, with chances of precipitation at 30%, and winds out of the northwest at 16 miles an hour. On Wednesday, April 5th, there will once again be a chance of showers, with the high around 50, feels like 45. Through the night, it'll get down to about 34, with chances of precipitation at 40%, and some traces of rain throughout the day, and looks like winds out of the north at 16 miles an hour. For some records on this date in O'Neill, there was a record low of 1 degree in 1975 and a record high of 77 degrees in 1978. So that's all I have today. I'll kick it over to Cam and Al with your morning sports.
Hey, welcome back. Cam in the morning, that's Al.
That's cool.
Good luck to the track athletes tomorrow competing in the Sandhills Invite.
Yep.
Should be some.
Starts at 10, I think.
Yep.
It's an all-day deal.
Yeah, should be done early though. Be the benefit of starting early.
Maybe.
Should be done at a decent time. Congratulations to South Carolina as they win the women's national championship.
Yep.
Mississippi State falls short after they end one of the most historic runs in women's basketball, or the most historic run in women's basketball history, as
True.
University of Connecticut had gone 100 plus games
111.
without losing, and fell short on a buzzer beater on Friday night. Mississippi State women's basketball defeated them. South Carolina came to the championship and beat Mississippi State. So I'm going to go ahead and side on the side that maybe Mississippi State was a little bit exhausted.
I said South Carolina's lucky Mississippi State beat UConn.
Yeah.
Tonight, the NCAA men's championship is tonight.
Go
and
Zags.
Gonzaga plays North Carolina, and go Zags.
And then let's see. What else is going on? Stephen Curry is Mr. 300 once again. He hits 300 three-pointers this season. So that's pretty incredible. And I don't know. There's not a whole lot else going on.
No.
Excuse me.
Major League Baseball started yesterday.
Um,
NBA's gonna. Let's go look at the standings for the NBA.
I know the Bulls, Heat, and Pacers are fighting for the last two spots.
In the East. Yep. Looks like.
They were all tied up. Now the Bulls got a one-game lead, but the Heat and the Pacers are still tied.
And Charlotte's not out of it.
No,
I think there's 4 games left.
4 games left. I think. No, there's 6 games left. I think.
Shoot, Detroit's not even out of it yet.
But it'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out. What? Oh, because that's a kid from a different school. he did. I didn't. It's not. It was just a junior day.
It was just a junior day. You didn't do anything.
What else? Oh, Nebraska's spring game is in
2 weeks.
2 weekends. 2 weekends. Yeah. So that'll be good. Wyatt Mazur is expected to kind of get a little bit more playing time this year. Last year, I guess he was right on the forefront of getting playing time versus Indiana. And that Tuesday before the Indiana game, he suffered just a real serious concussion to the point where he had to get 12 hours of sleep every night. Didn't go to class for 3.5 weeks. And had to avoid light. I didn't even realize something like that happened, but it was a crazy deal, I guess. But Mike Riley calls him their version of Danny Woodhead. Tristan Gavia, he's enjoying some success. He's known as the first one in, last guy out, so that's pretty special. It's good to be known as a guy like that. And there will definitely be a quarterback battle there with Tristan Gavia. He's a true freshman, 4-star recruit out of Calabasas, California.
Redshirt freshman, I thought.
He's a true freshman as of right now. They don't know if they're going to redshirt him or not. Then you got redshirt freshman Patrick O'Brien. He'll be competing. And then transfer out of Tulane, junior Tanner Lee. And I want to say Tanner Lee's leading the pack, but they really haven't released anything. And, it's hard to you can't really tell that in the spring.
Especially over when we're in O'Neill.
Yeah.
Can't really tell.
You're going to get to, we'll have it all sorted out by next August, so August, September. Yeah, I can't wait for college football. It's so fun. Other than that, though, I don't think there's a whole lot else going on, so we'll probably just leave you with that.
See you later.